Hey guys, it's me, Becky. We are here for April's mini kit Mondays, making the kit. So I had to have one paper that I could fussy cut and two backgrounds. That's at least what I wanted. So I pulled out this paper. It's a new paper. It is from One Canoe 2, from their new Twilight collection. It is called Flight of the Moths. So I figured I could fussy cut those if I wanted to. The back is kind of a light bluish gray. I don't know if we'll use that. This is also a new paper from that same collection. It is called Evening Posies, but I pulled it for this side as a background. Have this paper that I pulled as a background, and it is Ellie Studio Love You More. It's True Love. There's some gray over here that might work, but I got it for this side. See how it kind of goes with the darker corally in the moths. That's nice. So those are my backgrounds. And then I needed 3 more papers. I pulled this one out of the Simple Stories Faith 12 by 12 paper pad. I picked that up at Tuesday morning a couple weeks ago. I liked this one. It has kind of that dark corally, reddish looking from this background paper. It gives me several other colors I can work with, like the yellow is not here. This teal is not in here. So it gave me a little something extra I thought I could use. I pulled this one out. It has the yellow in it, and it is a Studio Calico. So this would not work with this, but it would certainly work with these 3 together. On the opposite side is that. It's kind of busy. May or may not be able to work that in. The opposite side of this is white. Like I said, it's out of the paper pad. I pulled this one for the dark gray because there are some dark grays in here. This is an Amy Tan cut and paste Ticket to Ride paper. So this is like a nice light gray. This could probably work too, but I did pull it for that side. So that's my 6 papers. I do have several pieces of white cardstock if I need them. April has 5 Mondays. So I have this share on the first Monday, and then I need 4 projects. And that is going to be hard for me because 3 is my limit usually. We'll see if I can push through a 4th project. Okay, I pulled this scrap out. This is out of a Recollections paper pad called, I don't know, something about the farm. It's a country one. And then I pulled this out of that same one, but I'm not going to use that. I just pulled it out to map my photos. And I pulled this out of the same one. Again, probably not going to use that. I just pulled it for the white to map my photos, so I don't even know if these count. But that's what these are. I'm going to move those to the side. Then there's another Recollections paper pad I picked up to see if I had any scraps in it. And I had this fell out and some other cut aparts. I don't know if I can make anything out of here work, but I did pull this out. It's glossy, so I don't have a slick writer that I know of. I think I did, and I think I threw it away. So I don't even know if that's going to work. But I did pull out some pieces that went in this paper pad that fell out on me. They're part of this cut apart, and also some pieces from this paper pad that were just hanging out in that paper pad that fell out on me. I'll show you that when I get to the embellishments. Pulled out this. It might be from that paper pad, or it might be from this paper pad. This was something about Maggie Holmes, and I had this piece in there, and these might be from this one. I can't recall. So they're just some scraps. Then I had one more scrap. I don't know where this is from. No clue. So those are the scraps I pulled. This might work with some pieces. This I like with this gray, and I also like it with this. These would just be like embellishment pieces if I decide to use them. I don't know. I again overdid it on embellishments, you'll see. I have this piece of scrap. It's an embossed white strip, has embossed circles on it. It was laying on my desk. I know I said I was going to clean my desk off, and I did mostly, except for this one little corner, and I found that over there. Then I have one piece of vellum. It has gold polka dots on it, but if you flip it, you can use the other side, and they're white. So if you don't want the gold, I don't want the gold, I could use the white. So those are my scraps. I figure, you know, if I could throw in a couple more scraps if I want, because I do have to get another project out this time. Although last month I had an extra piece of paper. So for embellishments, these are the pieces that were in that paper pad that fell out. These are all glossy, so I don't know how it'll work. And then these three were in that country one. So I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. I pulled out a couple doilies, and these are two doilies I had colored for some project and I didn't use them. I don't know if they'll work or not. I'm gonna go with probably not, but I'm putting them in here anyway. I did get the Twilight ephemera pack, and in here there's a lot of the light blue. I don't have any light blue in here unless I decide to use the opposite side of this paper, so most of these I don't think I'm going to be able to use, but we'll see. There's 40 pieces. Right, here's a little heart I could definitely use. You can see him right up on top, but I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see about that. I pulled out this sticker sheet. It is from the Target Dollar Spot. Not a whole lot on here that I could probably use. Some of these teals might be good with this paper. And then some of the coral, which there isn't a lot of. There's orange, and I have 0 orange in here. Well, the back of that Studio Calico might have orange, but I wasn't really planning on doing anything with it. So we'll see about that. Here are some journaling spots from Pink Paisley, their Paige Evans collection. I don't know which one. Fancy Free. I've never even used any of these because, again, they're glossy. And I don't know. We'll see. I wonder, are Staedtler pens... Can you write on a slick writer with Staedtler pens? I wonder. I might have to sacrifice one of these to test it out. Alright, and I got these Pink Fresh. Now, a lot of these will not work because of this dark, you know, pink right here. But there's some that don't have that on there. There's also some that have green on it, which I don't love. But I am not against taking out my own acrylic paint and just dabbing it onto those green spots, right? Yep. Those might work. Alright, for the random bits that I just pulled out, some little random pieces. I've got all these little stars. I had these cut out for one of my very first scrapbook layout pages. It was right after I got in my silhouette, and I did a layout about my niece. So these have probably been kicking around in here for about 3 or 4 years. I haven't been scrapbooking that long. So those have been kicking around in here for a little while. Let me go ahead and put these over here. Stick them out of my way. This is a pack that came in a Scraptastic kit, and I never used them. have all these glittery stars, which of course the colors don't work, but again, I'm not against putting acrylic paint on them to change them. And in fact, I've done that quite a bit with glittery words, and also I did that with some glittery foam like this from Scraptastic, because they always have the weirdest colors. And when you paint them, it gives them kind of a cool texture. So I threw those in there because I do have this star paper, and I thought I might need some more star embellishment. And that same pack just had this little wooden bird in it. Just random wooden bird. But since we had that random wooden bird, I did throw in a couple more random wooden pieces. This says hello, spirit. No clue what I'll do with that. And this one says bliss. And I have a couple hearts and 3 hearts and 2 flowers and an arrow. Nope, 4 hearts. And an ampersand, which I'm not sure which, but I guess it goes that way. See about that. These are left over from a Pink Fresh pack. I don't know if I got it in a pack or if I got them in a Scraptastic kit. I've never used them. I don't think I've ever put one of these on a page. I'm not sure. They're kind of weird. We'll see. I like the way they're tied off at the end though, with the plastic. That's kind of cool. Oh, it looks like you can join them together and actually put them on something. Huh. Got those. Here are all the really random bits that were just laying around. I had some photo corners and a frame. This was from that same area where I found those stars. I remember this is about from the same time I've got some print and cuts. It was when I first got my silhouette and I was printing and cutting a lot of stuff. I think this is from a 4x4 card. And then I have some Heidi Swap stickers in a card. In a chipboard piece. And just a random acetate. This is Smile. Nope, this is Selfie. That's a Paige Evans. And then this says Together, and it is from LA Studio. They're just laying around. Pulled out some clips. And then 2 little yellow star clips. And some flare. This one says Relax. I think I got this from when I went on that cruise. I think this is one Jen Scow made. She gave us one for each place that we had went. This was a couple years ago. I got this one that's a Sunshine. And this one says Golden Days with You. I don't know where it's from. I'm going to guess this one's from Fancy Pants Golden Days collection. I don't know how I got it because I don't think I have any of that collection. I got some twine. It's not really twine. It looks more like, I don't know, some kind of string with gold and white in it. This is white crochet thread. And then a little bit of some lace. Then I got a few buttons. You know, I like my buttons, right? Picked out a couple of those. I have 3 washies. Last time I didn't even pull in any washies, which is fine because I don't usually use them, but I pulled out 3 this time. This is from that last Hazelwood collection. This is from that last Hazelwood collection. Now, mind you, I am putting these in here, and I'm well aware I am probably not going to use them. I'm aware of this. And I don't know what this is from. That's cute. I'm going to try and make an effort to use some. We'll see. Here's one more random Heidi Swap. Okay, then my finishing touches, I got these sequins. These are from Close to My Heart. Got some DIY Shop gold hearts. Teresa Collins. I pulled this out mostly for the gray, but the white and the black would work as well. Those have been kicking around for a while. These have been kicking around for a while too. You can see right here, you know how Tuesday Morning puts the date, June 2016. I got these out for the yellow hearts. A lot of, well, not a lot, but some of the other ones might work too. We'll see. Alright guys, that is all I have. All I have, right? for the April 2017 Mini Kit Mondays Make a Kit. I'm going to try and do 4 projects. We'll see how that goes. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.